Entertainment 7 and Meech Park Production with Heewee and Abuu on the TV Club.
To the TV Club with Heewee
and Abuu.
That's me, man. Abuu. Hey, Hillary. Well, you know, what's up to Meech Pop, Entertainment 7, and what we got going on? Let's recap this week on Lifetime, on all the shows.
Yeah.
What's going on with that?
90 Day Fiancé.
That's on what channel? TLC?
TLC, yes.
I think,
yeah.
all right, TLC.
So there's a couple drama, not much. The Jamaica guy. Her best friend, they're about to go to Vegas, and her best friend comes and bangs on the door and says, like, you're an idiot, you don't need to marry him, you're a fool, blah, blah, blah. Needless to say, she said, bye, Felicia. And then...
And this is all because they think that he's here for the green card and he cheated, right?
Mm-hmm. And he's like a player.
Just be for real. I think just because he's black, but go ahead.
That's what I think too. And then the next Indonesia chick, she talks to the girl's mom, and the mom said, if you disrespect my kids, then you're disrespecting me.
Oh, are we talking about the child support mom or the older daughter mom?
The child support mom.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, but she didn't care, the Indonesian chick. She's like, whatever, because she got her way. Okay, what else?
Didn't he come to blows or nothing? It just got...
They just talked in the park.
Okay.
No, like, heated discussion, just...
Man, that guy is, he's probably about 220 pounds of dog meat, man.
Yeah.
He's sorry.
He's stupid.
Sorry, yeah. If me and Hillary catch you in the street... Yeah. No violence.
And then the Russian guy, so he gets his son's dual citizenship.
Oh, really? He
I
got
think.
it? Okay.
Yes. He got it before his fiance, and he wants to take the baby back to U.S., and she's crying saying, no, you can't do that, but I have a feeling he's going to do it.
You think so?
Because her visa isn't approved yet.
Ooh, you know what, though? If... He might be able to do that, but he'll get in trouble when he gets here, too.
Yeah.
So watch out. Don't get that hit. Hey, do it right. Do it correct. And I missed the last week, but they haven't really been showing them a lot.
I think they're just kind of boring at the moment.
Yeah, boring.
Boring.
Yeah, boring.
Y'all need more drama.
Yeah, more drama. Skip Putin. Can we get Putin to come out there? You know what I'm saying? On the show. Shout out to Trump. You know, from Putin, not from me. But from Putin. Yeah.
And then the Brazilian chick, she threw the ring last week.
Just took it off and
like,
just threw it. Yeah.
And then she ends up picking it up and putting it back on and starts getting all lovey-dovey, like, Cote, how does she say it, Cote?
Cote,
yeah. And she's like, I love you, and he's like,
yeah.
On the computer. He was looking at flights to Brazil, and she goes, what are you looking at? And he goes, flights. She goes, for me? And he goes, yeah, you think I'm lying? And he flips the laptop around.
Do you think that he's lying? Do you think that he really will send her back?
I think he was just trying to test her.
You love that girl, boy. You ain't going nowhere. You left your mom, which you cut the umbilical cord, like she said. So yeah, she already knows you're a sucker for her. So you stay in there.
And then the last one is the Mexico chick, the 19-year-old.
Okay.
There's nothing that really happened except he went out to have a drink with his friend after work, heaven forbid. And she was calling him, texting him like a psycho. And this is where the maturity level comes in, because then she gets home and she cries and said, I'm all alone, blah, blah, blah.
Now, I understand both parts, but I really think that she really likes this guy. You're older, dude. You brought a girl over from another country. Stay your ass home until she can actually develop something, you know, here. Because you already know she's immature, so let's not really fault the young lady, because you picked the 19-year-old girl.
Exactly.
So then you got to take care of her, mold her, and show her the ways. You can't just skip out on her and just leave it there. If you wanted to keep on partying, keep partying. Don't bring her. Leave her. Get somebody else. Keep on doing what you were doing before, as you stated. So I mean,
and then it gets better, because then he says, well, I paid for your boobs, I paid for your school, I paid for your rent in Mexico. No, you can't say that. I think he was just trying to test her.
You love that girl, boy. You ain't going nowhere. You left your mom, which you cut the umbilical cord, like she said. So yeah, she already knows you're a sucker for her. So you stay in there.
And then the last one is the Mexico chick, the 19-year-old.
Okay.
There's nothing that really happened except he went out to have a drink with his friend after work, heaven forbid. And she was calling him, texting him like a psycho. And this is where the maturity level comes in, because then she gets home and she cries and said, I'm all alone, blah, blah, blah.
Now, I understand both parts, but I really think that she really likes this guy.
Mm-hmm.
You're older, dude. You brought a girl over from another country. Stay your ass home until she can actually develop something, here. Because you already know she's immature, so let's not really fault the young lady, because you picked the 19-year-old girl.
Exactly.
So then you got to take care of her, mold her, and show her the ways. You can't just skip out on her and just leave it there. If you wanted to keep on partying, keep partying. Don't bring her. Leave her. Get somebody else. Keep on doing what you were doing before, as you stated. So I mean,
and then it gets better, because then he says, "Well, I paid for your boobs. I paid for your school. I paid for your rent in Mexico." No, you can't say that.
For real, like, why are you throwing it in her face?
You're the one that chose to do that.
Obviously, you test drive it.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
And was it for her? Or was it for you?
I know.
You know, that she should leave your ass for that. You know what I'm saying?
Now he's holding a grudge. So.
Can we say that? You little. Yeah, we can't say it.
No.
Yeah.
That was good.
Chew on you, isn't that? Okay. So, did you watch the Spider-Man? It's a cartoon movie, but
I haven't.
Had great reviews, especially from Meech Pop. Told me it was awesome. He was singing the song, things by Post Malone and some other person. But it sounds awesome. The song is awesome. Are you going? You said you're going Friday or Saturday to go see Aquaman, right?
Probably Friday.
Yeah,
Aquaman.
I'm gonna go Friday.
That was really
during
good.
work. I think I'm gonna take
work?
a 2-hour lunch. I'm just kidding. After work, after work, 5 o'clock show, and that's when I'm going. So we'll hit them up with what's going on with that. I don't know. You know what? I think Hallmark, you disappointed me.
Yeah, Lifetime's kicking your ass.
Yeah, with new products after new products. Now, even though they're not to the Hallmark quality with the Hallmark, stamp approval, they're not doing too bad. Lifetime or Hallmark, for next year, we can be the new people, the new team out there. You know what I mean? So you can rotate us like 6 times, 7 different movies. So, and we're cheap.
Yeah.
So come on with it. So anything else you want to talk about? Oh, what about, how did you like a little lunch?
It was overpriced.
Yeah, we went to we out here in Plano, Texas, and we went to Moxie's. Now we've been to Kenny'sburg, which is great. Grub Burger, great. Blaze Pizza, great. And these are
Decent
$15 average price. Then we went to a brand new restaurant here. Heard it's from Canada, named Moxie's.
Canada.
How did you like the young ladies? The outfits and everything?
They were pretty, but they're not very smart.
So I asked the young lady to refill. You left the restroom. She comes back. Do you know she pours water in the Sprite? Then I guess it clicks. She comes back and pours water in the right cup. Man, but very subpar. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, the girls are nice, but
not
the environment, the restaurant is really nice, but the food is mediocre. So we'll give. What do we give it? What do we give it?
I say a 5.
A 5? Yeah, I guess.
It's nice and fancy, but overpriced. My salad was $10 with no meat.
And we're saying overpriced because of the quality of the food.
Yes. Exactly.
That's the only reason, because we're not cheap.
We're not cheap.
Well, hey, this is Abuu.
Heewee.
We'll see y'all next week.
Bye.